you ever felt trapped by invisible chains, guilt, obligation, or the weight of someone else's expectations? Manipulation often begins with these subtle pressures, making us question our own needs and boundaries. In this video, we'll uncover the secret language manipulators use, and more importantly, how you can break free. Today, you'll learn 5 of the most common manipulation tactics and 5 actionable solutions, all grounded in social psychology. Let's start by visualizing the pain point. Imagine a person entangled by words like guilt and obligation, struggling to move forward. This is the reality for many, but it doesn't have to be yours. Let's set the stage. Here, what you'll discover: the 5 most common tactics used to manipulate and 5 science-backed solutions to defend your boundaries. This journey is about personal empowerment and psychological resilience. Picture a bold, high-contrast title card: 5 tactics and 5 solutions. This isn't just theory, it's a toolkit you can use in real life. Ready to decode manipulation and reclaim your autonomy? Let's dive in. Manipulation thrives when we feel out of control. Social psychology shows that manipulators exploit our emotional brain, the limbic system, while bypassing our rational prefrontal cortex. When emotions run high, logic takes a back seat. Imagine a simple animated diagram. On one side, the limbic system in chaos. On the other, the prefrontal cortex calmly in control. Understanding this internal tug-of-war is the first step to regaining your power. When you recognize the psychological roots, you can start to shift the balance back in your favor. First tactic is the guilt trap. Manipulators use guilt to make you feel responsible for their happiness or discomfort. Picture a ledger of emotional debts where you're always in the red. The principle at play is reciprocity, our instinct to repay perceived debts. But here's the countermeasure: visualize a shield. You can protect yourself by recognizing when guilt is being weaponized and reminding yourself that you are not responsible for others' emotions. This awareness is your first line of defense. Next is emotional flooding. Manipulators overwhelm you with a surge of emotions: anger, sadness, or urgency, making it hard to think clearly. Imagine a rising wave threatening to drown your rational mind. The psychological principle here is commitment consistency. Once you start responding, you feel compelled to keep going. The countermeasure: hit the pause button. Take a breath, step back, and give yourself space to process. This simple act can break the cycle and restore your clarity. The third tactic is moving the goalposts. Just when you think you've met expectations, the target shifts. Manipulators keep you chasing approval that never comes. Visualize a finish line that keeps moving further away. The principle here is unattainable standards, which erode your confidence. The countermeasure: set your own clear standards and stick to them. Picture a firm boundary line, your personal finish line that doesn't move. This is how you reclaim control. For every manipulation tactic, there's a countermeasure. Visualize a shield, your psychological protection. When you recognize the tactic, you can activate your shield. Pause, reflect, and respond with intention. This isn't about confrontation, it's about self-preservation. The more you practice, the stronger your